A lot of people ask what they see at the end of these videos with me with a bucket of water pouring into the hole in the ground. Well, those of you who are new to my channel, I don't live with all the amenities that most people are used to living with. So my gray water is always recycled. And what I do is, we have a special system that filters the water into the ground, and then it comes filtered and purified by the ground, old 1800s type of way of doing things, and that then goes into the seeps way down into the ground, and then eventually it becomes potable water, which water you can use again. We like to use natural ways. We like to use natural ways to filter our water. We've been doing that now for over 12 years. It works amazing, and it's better for the environment because you're not putting a whole bunch of chemicals and things like that. Now, my water, it's chemical free. I don't have chlorine. I don't have any of those kind of products. All of my soaps and things like that are always biodegradable, and that's great for the environment. And it's an old 1800s way of doing things. Taking water, recycling it. In the summertime, most of the water will be recycled in a different way. It will be recycled in using for my plants. So you will be seeing me taking the dish pan of water and watering all of my plants with that. Slow living can mean different things to different people. One of the things I really enjoy is gathering my eggs. I've been trying to display that more and more in my videos. Just the peaceable life and all of the amazing things that you can do that are real frugal. One of them is gathering eggs. When you think about slow living, what are the thoughts that come across your mind? I've always liked the thought of slow living. It sounds so peaceful. And the older I get, the more I realize that I have to imply slow living in my life. And for me, I'm going to show you in a tangible way what slow living means to me. I think it started about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. I started doing a lot of things different. When I just can this marmalade. I add a lot of decorations to it. And for me, that's part of slow living. Just taking a deep breath and focusing on the here and the now. I am a survivor of panic attacks. I am a survivor of anxiety. I have general anxiety disorder and panic attacks. I've done many videos on them, and in the last 6 months, my panic attacks have just about totally gone. And I know that is one of the biggest reasons is because of just sitting back, just relaxing a little bit. People like me, it's hard to relax. We're always going. But the older I get, I realize that I cannot go to the pace, but I can still accomplish everything I need to do. I don't have to do it all in one day. So that's why, and sometimes in my videos, I will have one project, but I will be dressed different by the time the project is finished because I don't do everything at once anymore. I take my time and have slow living. I received this cookbook the whole way from Australia, and it is amazing. And so yesterday, when the mailman came, instead of putting it in a corner for the rainy day, which never comes, I stopped immediately and I read the cookbook. I read it like a book. And I found recipes that I want to use in it. And Susan gave this to me. She wrote in this book, when you are kind to others, it not only changes you, it changes the world. People are capable at any time in their lives of doing what they dream. And what I dream is what I'm doing, sharing with all of you. This has been a dream of mine. I didn't know quite what the dream was because I didn't know anything about YouTube. But I remember when I was a young mom, I often dreamed about putting music and putting stories into a production. I always thought that would be fun. See, in school, I loved drama. In the drama class, I loved musicals. I loved music, anything that had to do with music. And so today, I am living my dream. And it's a beautiful dream. It is a very peaceful dream. Just like Jen, who wrote me a very old-fashioned letter with the old-fashioned paper that I always talk about, and with the beautiful, isn't that just beautiful, the old-fashioned 1800s or 1700s, and this is with wax. And in here, she's talking about hopes and dreams. Thank you, Jen. We are kindred in spirit. I'm almost finished. So, slow living for me means taking time to smell the roses. Don't just worry about planting the roses and feeding them, but actually enjoy them. Well, I think I got just about it all done. And I admit, this was a lot of fun. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you enjoy my content, please do me a great big favor and subscribe today. Thank you. Hey, if you like videos like these, why don't you check out some of the other videos that I've done. See you guys tomorrow.